It's starting. Aw, man, it's just a rerun. You want me going there, boy? You want me to go into the control room? I think I've been in there, but I'll go back in there for you, boy. Such a cute little robot. I've definitely been in the control room before. Yeah, we got face-eating guy. Oh! Maybe there's something I could do in here. Access, messages. He's doing some strange shit. Yeah, I remember that. Area map. Okay, so I need to go... I have to go over a huge-ass ridge is the problem. Landing platform. So straight out the door, there is a circle. I already did the comm antenna. We might have to go to headquarters and the auxiliary station. So this is helpful. This is like what we need to do. And that's what we've been missing this whole time. So straight in front of us, landing platform. Headquarters is the building to the left of that. And then auxiliary station's all the way behind us. So let's see if maybe that's what we need to do. So straight out the door. Ugh, can't. There we go. Oh yeah. So this is the landing station. Doesn't look like it's doing so hot. We might have to go over toward those lights for the auxiliary station. Let's see if we can find a building next to this that seems important. I hope it's not this building, because this building's garbage. Why can't I take the map with me? There's this room, but we've also been in here. It's the spooky bathroom room. Yep, chest, access lodge. What we got here? Got another map. This means nothing to me. Just want to be not lost. Ooh, can I press this? There's really not much going on in this computer. Oh wait, UH manual. Oh right, we already looked at that. We've seen everything. I have to figure out where to go. This is perhaps new. All right. Yes, request transport. Antenna. Transport position lost. Manually adjust antenna. So we need to point this toward 840. Looks like 840 is green. Yes, I remember now. There's the signal thing earlier. So 840 Zeppelins. 840 status blank, status idle. So we want 49, I believe. We want yellow. Yellow's the one we want. Ooh, some audio logs. Let me listen to them.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Earl, you come?
I've already figured this out.
It's me, Goy, and Creer. Hankers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy you back.
Everyone's so happy, considering the end of the world is actively happening.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in.
Don't trust him.
We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay.
Don't-
When you get here.
Don't trust someone who creepily laughs like that. No. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Alright. We need to find the antenna thing we used. But it's been so very long. Alright, it's a literal antenna. Let's just look up. Oh. There it is. Sir, Mr. Akers is laughing ominously? Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry. Just go pick him up. You'll be fine. Oop. Just figure out the button here. Whoop. It was 5. Establish link 49. Alright. In theory, we can now summon a Zeppelin. I don't know why it's called a Zeppelin, it's underwater.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Yes.
Zeppelin's on its way. We gotta get ready.
Perfect. I think it arrives in the circle, which I believe was over this way. Whoa! That was a noise. What made it? Hey buddy, you coming?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Try not to let the spooks too deep. There it is. Hey! Help me out here, buddy.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Don't you exist on the
At least
thing?
that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
It couldn't.
Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
Is it me?
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Oh, come on.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
Oh, come on.
Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips.
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots.
Oh, shit.
Sort of. I'll get us the chip.
Well, I guess we have to murder someone.
Guess I have no choice.
Alright, I'm telling you right now, Tiny Friend is not getting stunned. Whoa, little friend! Calm down, I would never stun you. Never ever. Where's that other guy? Hey, you have a human brain, right? This is gonna... it's gonna suck, but... You should have answered me when I talked to you! Sorry, Jeff. You weren't using that, right?
This works.
I would never hurt you, buddy. You know what's up. Hell of a robot has saved my life several times. He has earned his safety. Bleh.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster.
That one had a human
But
brain.
in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
He never answered me.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Oh, he's accepting
Didn't I cover
it.
this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh,
God,
yeah, sure.
you're so mean. Leave the word for it will be callous. You're a callous monster.
Thanks.
Here we go. Sorry, Jeff. Bye, little robot friend. Right. I thought stun baton had exactly enough uses for one Jeff's worth of shocks. Where are we going? Where are we going? Going this way. Ooh, we actually have forward momentum in the game world. If I jump, I kind of float back. Picking up speed. Is the dot actually moving?
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dot back, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way.
Sounds like
We
fun.
don't have to worry, though, because with the done back, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then
Great,
we
great.
can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What?
Oh!
Oh. Sorry.
Now that was definitely a shark or robot parts we just saw back there.
It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, it's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So have you always been mean?
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance.
Perfect.
Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with.
Don't worry
Saving
about it.
mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
I think I want to forget.
Before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel,
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
Ooh.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay?
You're such a
See you
comfort.
soon.
God, I'm gonna drop you into a hole in the ground. Welcome into Theta. This is where Crazy Person is, who murdered a whole bunch of people as far as we can tell. So this should be a fun place to go. Alright, these look like normal fish. I'm pretty sure I saw a robot shark earlier, which is very exciting. Data buffer.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. MacLeod's searching the number on him.
Or did
Brendan,
it?
flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
That was the last mistake they ever made. Very excited for this crazy person to be a giant robot or something. Just wander around a little bit before heading inside. Never know if we might find something helpful. Or more likely find some fun lore bits. Or just some blinking textures, that's fun too. Oh, there we go. That looks like something that could open. What have we here? Oh, I get it. Fry and Lori, very nice. It's Giggler with the good taste. Okay, I don't think there's anything out here. I think it's time to go inside Theta and hang out with the crazy guy who infected himself with a super intelligent AI and murdered a whole bunch of people. Not an ominous building at all. Ooh, who we got here?
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
Something may have gone
What's your
wrong.
name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I
Oh,
can't
Lord.
remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Amazing. Oh, hell yeah, Monty Python on Netflix. I was very stoked to see that on there.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Flying circus.
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strawmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I wonder
I
why.
think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin. I'm not sure how to say this.
You didn't make it.
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Bye! At least we don't have to unplug this one. Oh god, we can unplug her. Let's not unplug her.
I don't understand.
Oh. Oh, I swear to god, if there's not enough power to open this goddamn door.
I can figure this out.
Don't you do this again, game. God damn you, game. Oh, okay, okay. Finally, a door that doesn't require murder. Glorious. I mean, it is very sad that she's over there. Didn't make it into the Ark. It's also possible that there is a copy of her in the Ark, and this is just another copy of her. Things do get a little bit confusing when you get down to the fact that there are copies of people. Like my guy here, Simon, he lived a full life, theoretically, in Canada. Alright, there was a subtitle on the screen for a split second, but no one talked. So that was odd. Oh, loading screen. Okay, we made it through. Hello, Theta. Oh, Theta, what happened?
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Pretty sure everyone's dead. Alright, no peoples in there. How's the volume with the game, everyone? Is it too loud? Is it just right? Every once in a while when I throw a fire extinguisher, it does look a little bit loud, but that could just me misinterpreting the levels. Perfect. Okay. I wish I could just Gordon Freeman hop over these rails. Put that with the blood. Swipey swipe. Okay, so we can't get in that way. What do you say? Angry exclamation marks. Doors open automatically. Oh, smashing the window. Smart. Knock knock! Happy Halloween, trick or treat! Alright, what we got going on here? California air. Refreshing. Ooh, some lockers. Safety first. Put that on. Put that on. Ooh. Stress ball? Squeeze me. Alright, can't interact with the computer. Hey, stress ball, maybe calm down there, buddy. Oh, that noise is the worst. Get over here. There we go, no rolling.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done
Oh
back.
boy.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
Pressure.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Just tossed it in
I
there.
didn't realize that was an option. Kat, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better.
Just slightly.
Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes, attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it can survive for thousands of years.
It's amazing.
Sweet.
Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
Ooh.
Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined. Hold on.
Holding.
We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
I wonder who.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Are you not coming with me?
Find someone who knows the security cipher.
All right. Have fun hanging out here, I guess. Ah. Ah, nice. Love lights. Open sesame. Alright, that's a long hallway. What about this? That's a creepy looking room. Oh boy. That goes down quite a bit, huh?
Thanks, Stromeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Let's go the other way. This way seems less ominous? Ah, equally ominous. Robo butthole. Just bro fist my robot friend.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Maybe I should stop putting my hand in robo holes. And it turned off the lights.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, this may have been a
Theta is
person at some
clearly
point.
the best option for survival.
Ah, boy, there's gonna be spoops aplenty in here. We got here a macho brace. Thing that's not turning on. Trash can. Always recycle.
Where the hell did they all go?
Good question.
Data is out of the picture. Where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Okay, we came from down there. Let's see what's up here. Oh, a vitrified door.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Do as I say, not as I
The
do.
Ark.
To carry it to town? Now, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Oh. It's with a heartbeat. I'm a robot. I don't have a heart. Ooh, some pictures. Gotta work off some stress. Ah, this place. It's so spoopy. Got a lot of doors to interact with. Get in there. Get in there. It's a long fall. Alright, some... Hey! We finally get to see what we look like. We are awesome looking. Okay, nothing going on in there. I'm ready for some spoops. Ah, that's a whole bathroom without any spoops in it. That is shocking. Alright. Give it extra chances for spooping. Alright, nothing in there either. Really pressing the atmosphere buttons, guys. Alright, got another bathroom. That's another opportunity for spooky bathroom time. Ah, sure, you know? We'll check the toilets. The longer we go without a spoop, the worse the spoop's gonna be when it happens. I get it. Every time I walk in this room. Alright, so we have that very long hallway. That's a strange noise. Doesn't look like we're going upstairs. Nor downstairs. Alright, spooky hallway it is. That's not a creepy looking ball at all. So Guy Conrad's room, vitrified. Nadine Masters, door doesn't open. Maggie? Nope. Brandon? No. Ooh, Catherine's though.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a variant. It's kind of a proto-arc.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
This is fun. Get to interact with her past. else we got here? Yeah, you used one of
You don't have
those?
to search my room. We'll get by.
Nice puppet. Oh man, I got stuck in the wall. I wanted to look at that. Give it. Oh well. Anything else exciting here? Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it was clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged, the Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I could save humanity. I could build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. Alright, so now we have an answer for how folks are showing up in machines. If they are piloting one of the machines, as we heard from our good friend Guy, who we electrocuted to get through the second door in the game, then we know he was piloting a machine, and next thing you knew, he was just on the ground injured, when in reality he was a new robot WoW created. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we now have officially started the ARC project. We are here to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after a scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of my arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. AR capsule. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before, unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Seems like there might be some flaws with Catherine's system, but Catherine is not willing to entertain such notions.
You have a lot of toys.
You like to brush your hair. Alright, not seeing much else in the way of fun lore bits we could take advantage of.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
Oh, there's a fucking... So much better.
Your tape could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
He has an artificial brain. We're gonna talk about your pants? Give me more of that good dialogue. What I really want is this machine I stuck in the wall. God damn it. It's clearly WoW corrupted. They get on our desk. Ah, this was in your drawer. I want to talk about it. God damn it. Oh well. My bad for getting stuck in a wall. So we know the red ones won't open. Martin Fisher's room. See, the lights do not work. Alright, there's a robo-hole. Let's try and remember there's one in Fisher's room. Because if we need to heal, that's how we heal. Oh boy. Well, we know there's spooks. We know there are spooks. So this person's room was vitrified, which makes me nervous. Aww. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang in the continuity. Got a kitty cat? some very convincing people on horses? Owl lover, hey there. We're just playing some spoopy games. Alright, well, pretty sure we know what happened here. As we've been hearing, a lot of people are into the idea of getting onto the Ark and then killing their physical bodies, so I'm guessing this is a suicide. Very sad. Maybe that's why this room was sealed. It wasn't that there's a spooky thing in here, it's that a bad thing happened and everyone wanted to, you know, keep the peace. How about Mark Sarang? Alright. I'm liking the lack of spookies in here as well. Not sure what I'm seeing there. Oh, I see. He started to notice the weird stuff going on. And he wrote some very convincing math on the pictures, too. A lot of math. I must figure out this robo-butthole. Yep, they tap into the system for power. We've run into that many times. Often to sad effects. The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surrounding confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book... Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Ooh. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do... and what you will do eventually. Everything in your power. Oh my god, I swear I'm able to read. To fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl and Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Very interesting. Owl Lover asks, did we figure out what happened to everyone? So a lot of people are on the Ark, which is a digital recreation of the Earth that they could live on forever on. However, a rogue AI that we're now finding out had a corporate sponsorship, which is very surprising given the world was ending. So I'm not sure why you would want a Weyland-Yutani style, like, corporate evil plot going on here. You would think everyone would be really pro surviving as a race, but whatever. So with some corporate sponsorship, a few people were harboring and fostering a rogue AI, which was using the pilot seats of the drones and such to make unofficial scans of people, which is why we have all these robot copies of humans. They didn't know they were being copied beforehand. And then we also know there are a few people that were scanned for the Ark that didn't make it onto the Ark. Instead, the rogue AI has put them into other robot bodies. So there are a lot of people that, Ooh.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies.
Oh boy.
I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while.
Easy enough.
If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Well, maybe don't kill yourself like everyone's been doing, apparently. We also found out that a lot of folks, once scanned, immediately committed suicide. That way they wouldn't have the whole two selves paradox thing going on. It's kind of the teleporter argument me and Andrew get into all the time. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. The thing is, you dying doesn't mean you're immediately on the Ark. Both copies still exist, just that one of them's dying right away. You could just keep on living here, knowing full well that another you is happily living in a simulation. See no reason to go out of your way to die early. It's not like you're going to immediately wake up in the computer. One version of you did wake up in a computer. The other version will just die. Ooh, more pictures. Very convincing. It's the future, so there's a big building in the background. Whoops. Oh, come on, I didn't even get to pick up that bottle of Jägermeister. My day has been pretty good. How's your day been? I like that poster. I like that a lot. I love the little spit of land with a door at the edge with a just huge sun. That's a pretty nice one. Alright, what we got here? Master tool safety. Looks like this guy was doing some redesigns. None of this stuff I could take with me? Oh, you have rainy weather? Lucky. Currently in Massachusetts, it is 80 degrees. Which is outrageous. It's October, goddammit. It's supposed to be like in the 60s, supposed to be a nice crisp autumn. But instead, humid and 80. Not a fan. I am a fall and winter person, so I hate this. Alright, so we're done with the crew quarters here. We found a couple of suicide victims. We do have a robo butthole, but we're gonna try and stop touching those for a little while. We now know that is, in fact, hooked up to the rogue AI. And we also know somewhere in this hallway is a terrifying thing. But thankfully we can't go that way yet. So no reason to worry about the scary thing. Oh, it was a hot, gross day for you yesterday? Alright, so stairway we know is broken. Can't use the elevator. Bathrooms are just a fun place to see what we look like in the mirror. Which for anyone who joined us a little bit late, we can now confirm we are indeed a robot. A very fine looking robot. Okay. So I guess it's through this vitrified door. Actually, you know, let's go back. We had another vitrified door we could have gone through that we didn't. I believe today is the last warm day, at least for a while. I'm excited for it to be proper weather. Oh, that's right. Now this direction's like an endless hallway of stairs and stuff. I'm sure we're gonna eventually have to go that way. I was sure there was another vitrified door, but maybe I'm just thinking of the one we're about to open. Yeah, I think I'm just thinking of this one. Alright. I have some concerns that this is going to link up to the hallway that we know has a monster in it. Alright, that room looks relatively safe. That door is not open. And this room looks relatively...
This is where I did my scan.
Yes.
And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Keep this area clear at all times. Data buffer.
Strusky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
It's funny, but it's dark.
What are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Like, at least go back to your room before you do it, Jesus. Oh, thanks. Thanks for saving me in a digital paradise. Mind if I blow my head off here in your chair? No, please do that in your room. And also, like, Strohmeyer blaming her isn't really fair because, again, the Earth is about to be struck by a comet, or it already did get struck. So we know there's no life on the surface at this point in the story. So, like, maybe don't be so hard on folk. I imagine if the Earth ended and there was just a small colony of folks underwater, you know, you'd expect that to happen. There'd be a lot of sad people. Unable to connect to mainframe. Reset router in the sub-level vaults. Oh boy. We already know downstairs is a direction we have to eventually go.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Sure. Here you go. The Nanami composition. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time, 21 milliseconds. Captured March 12th, 2014. Okay. So this is like probably where we came from. Is an old brain scan. Berg. Author? Dr. Munchie. So we probably came from somewhere over here.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Yeah, this game's pretty heavy.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Hey.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Yay.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
And so he did.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out different.
It doesn't seem like we worked out so hot in the future.
I was supposed to
Past,
say...
rather.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ.
Ooh.
You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
That's some rough stuff. I don't think there were audio files for anyone else. Woo! We just erased someone, I think. Sorry, Nan Comp.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
I am.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Oh boy. I love this game for the existential horror it brings with it. It's not about the monsters, it's about the nightmare that is what's it mean to be alive.
When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
It's probably gonna say something about that basement router again. Yep. All signs are pointing to us having to go into the very creepy basement. Oh, you know, when in Rome. Okay.